Something happened in AI recently that most people did not notice. The conversation around artificial intelligence changed. For years, people asked, can AI write? Can AI create images? Can AI answer questions? But now the biggest companies in the world are asking a different question. How do we build AI systems that can actually help people complete real work? Companies like OpenAI, Google, Microsoft, Meta, and others are moving beyond simple chat tools and investing in AI systems that can reason, use tools, assist with tasks, and become part of everyday workflows. This is the moment where a technology stops being interesting and starts becoming economically important. And history shows that these moments create winners. Agriculture changed how humans produced resources. The Industrial Revolution changed how humans produced goods. Computers changed how humans processed information. The Internet changed how humans connected. The smartphone changed how humans accessed the digital world. Now AI is changing something even deeper, the way humans use intelligence itself. The question is not whether AI will change the world, it already has. The real question is, how do you recognize a new era before everyone else does? To understand where AI is going, we need to understand where we came from, because every major era follows a similar pattern. A new technology appears. At first, people underestimate it. Then it changes the cost, speed, or scale of something important, and suddenly the entire economy begins adapting around it. For thousands of years, humanity lived mainly in the agricultural era. The most valuable resources were land, farming knowledge, and the ability to produce food. People who controlled productive resources had an advantage. Then the Industrial Revolution arrived. Machines changed everything. Human effort could now be multiplied. Factories allowed companies to produce goods faster and at a scale that was impossible before. The advantage moved from controlling land to controlling production. Then came the computer era. The world discovered that information could be processed faster than ever. Software became one of the most valuable tools in business. Companies that understood computing gained an advantage because they could organize and use information better. Then came the Internet. The Internet changed distribution. Before the Internet, reaching millions of people required enormous resources. The Internet reduced those barriers. A small company could reach global customers. A creator could build an audience. A person could access knowledge from almost anywhere. Then smartphones created another transformation. The Internet was no longer something people visited, it became something people carried every day. That created the app economy, mobile businesses, and new digital industries. And now we are entering another transition, the AI era. The most valuable skill during any technological change is recognizing the signals. A new era usually begins when four things happen. First, the technology becomes powerful enough to solve real problems. Second, the cost becomes low enough for widespread use. Third, companies begin changing their systems around it. Fourth, new opportunities appear that did not exist before. AI is showing these signals. A few years ago, most people saw AI as something impressive but separate from normal work. Today, businesses are experimenting with AI for customer support, software development, research, marketing, and automation. The question has changed. It is no longer, what can AI create? It is, how can AI change the way we work? That is the sign of a technology entering a new stage. One of the biggest lessons from history is that every revolution needs infrastructure. The industrial era needed factories and transportation. The internet era needed servers and networks. The AI era needs computing power. That means chips, data centers, energy, and cloud systems. This is why companies are investing billions into AI infrastructure. NVIDIA became one of the most important companies in the AI race because advanced AI systems require powerful computing hardware. But the bigger lesson is not about one company. It is about understanding where value moves. During the railroad expansion, some of the biggest opportunities were created by building the infrastructure. During the internet expansion, many winners came from building platforms and services. During AI, the same pattern may happen. The technology itself creates opportunities, but the ecosystem around it creates even more. The biggest change from AI isn't better answers. It's systems that can actually complete tasks. For decades, humans had to learn how software worked. Now software is learning to adapt to human goals. The future is less about using applications and more about explaining outcomes. This creates a massive productivity shift. The advantage doesn't come from AI replacing humans. It comes from humans controlling more powerful tools. Every technology creates fear before it creates opportunity. When computers entered offices, people worried about automation. But the biggest changes happen because humans learn how to work with new technology. The calculator did not destroy mathematics. It changed what mathematicians focused on. AI will do something similar, and you don't have to be an AI engineer to win. Just like the internet era created online businesses, the AI era will reward those who combine human skills with AI tools. The biggest risk during a technological transition is refusing to adapt. At the beginning, the change looks small. Later, it becomes obvious. And once it's obvious, the opportunities are already crowded. Every major era changes what becomes valuable. Computers rewarded information skills. AI will reward people who combine creativity, knowledge, and intelligent tools. The future is already changing. Most people only recognize a new era after it has already transformed society. The people who benefit are the ones who start learning during the uncertain period. So the question is simple. Will you be someone who watched it happen, or someone who understood it early enough to build something from it? In the next videos, we will explore the companies, skills, and opportunities being created by this new era before they become obvious to everyone.